What's good, everybody? It's your boy A-Dubs Picks, and today we're coming back at y'all with another video. I'm joined by Justin, or aka Bird. I've never called you that before, Bird. I don't know why I just said that, but Bird and Cam, and we're gonna do another draft today. We're gonna draft from the pool of all-star players. So, we're not looking to build just conferences and restrictions. We're just going to take the pool of people that were selected to the All-Star game, including the injured names like Shea, Giannis, Curry, and we're going to include them in the draft. We're going to each pick 8 roster spots. That leaves out a couple people because after the injuries and the additions, it's about 27, 28 people. So there'll be a couple people that aren't picked, but we're going to do a team of 8 for all of us. Try to build out the best roster. I'm thinking balance, fit, who's going to win in a 7-game series. We're just trying to, obviously everyone's going to have a good team, right? But we're going to try to build a good roster using these pool of players. So y'all want to do the wheel again to see who gets the first pick?
Yeah,
that's cool with y'all. We'll go whoever lands on first gets the third pick. I think that's what we did last time. But Cam, you're going third, bro.
I go from first to third. Okay, that's cool.
All right, Bird, this for second right here.
Yeah, I don't mind second. That's cool with me. Better than third.
We saw how it worked out for you last time.
Well, I knew he was getting pick 1.
Well, I was expecting not to have pick 1. That was not what I prepared for, right? So, we can kind of go, I got free realm to do whatever I want here. Yeah, I'm just going to do it, bro. I'm just going to take Shea first overall. Why not, bro? The best player in the world right now. I'll go ahead and rock with him as my first overall pick. Y'all know I got the OKC bias in me, but I'd do it anyways. Why not? Let's go Shea for pick 1. He'd be my point guard.
Got the second pick. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Wemby.
Okay. Hard to mess that up. I like the Wemby pick. I mean, that was probably going to be my second pick if I didn't take Shea for him. I like it. Cam, what you got for us, bro? You got back-to-back here, so you could build out it's your team right here. These first 2 picks matter a lot. What you got?
I will be taking Nikola Jokic, the best center in the game right now. In my opinion, the best player in the world. But, people can disagree. But 29 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. I think Jokic is the best offensive engine we've seen in a while, maybe ever. So I'm going to have Nikola Jokic control my whole offense.
Fair enough.
To pair with Jokic, I will be taking his boy, Luka Doncic. I'm a big Luka guy. I wish his defense and effort was better. And yes, I'm lacking defense, but I got a plan for that. But I got Jokic and Luka, 2 of the best offensive engines in the league right now. I would pretty much be able to get a quality shot every time down the floor. So I'm going to take Luka and Jokic as my 1 and 2.
Man, Shea ready to give y'all 40 over there. 40 a night.
Right.
I like it.
With my second pick, I'm going to get Giannis, solidify, my 4 and 5 spot, you know what I'm saying? Got the best of both worlds, so I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to snag Giannis right here.
Fair enough. I like the Giannis Wemby pair. I wish Giannis would have got traded to San Antonio in real life, dog. That would have been so fire.
Crazy.
Not as a Thunder fan, obviously, but I would have loved to see it, just hoops-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of leaves me in a tough spot. I'm almost regretting going Shea now because y'all just pick some dominant people. Shea just gets straight buckets. So let's keep the theme of I get back-to-back here, right? Sweet. I'm going to keep the theme of straight buckets. I'm going Kevin Durant with my second pick. I'm going to pair him with Shea. I guess that has a little bit of Thunder bias in it too, but it's all right. I like that there a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. I don't know who to pair him with. I could take it a couple different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got, Bird?
I have Giannis and Wemby right now.
Man.
That's scary.
I'm over here checking off names as y'all draft, so I can know who I'm choosing from.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 people that I would really take right here, and I can't decide between the 2. One of them makes a little bit more sense with my first 2 picks. The other one is just, you can't go wrong with having them on your team. Man, I don't know what to do. Man, it's the All-Star game. Let's have some fun. I'm going to go ahead and take Anthony Edwards with my second pick. I'm going to pair him with Shea in my backcourt. We're going to have some fun, get above the rims. I'll go ahead and take Ant.
Even if you didn't get Ant right there, he was mine for sure.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Now I have to do some thinking.
That's how I was too, bro. There's too many good names.
Yeah, there's a few different ways I can go with this. I feel like I can go ahead and, dang, man, this is tough. You took my pick, so now, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. All right, with my third pick, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Kawhi.
Okay, I like it. Kawhi. Yeah. That's what's up. So you got Kawhi,
Giannis, and Wemby.
Oh, my God. I don't know if anyone's scoring on you,
That's
dog.
crazy.
That's a crazy. I mean, yeah. And they get buckets too. It's not like they can't shoot. Wemby hits 2 threes a game. Like Kawhi's cooking too. Cam, what you got for us, bro? You got the two white guys, the Europeans out there, bro. Keep it going and go ahead and grab like Cat or something.
No.
Team
So I
World.
need defense with pretty much the rest of my roster. So I will be taking one of the best two-ways in the league right now, Jaylen Brown, averaging 30 this year, basically, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. I'm gonna pair him with Jokic and Luka. And I'm gonna have JB guard the best player on the other floor and just have him do his thing.
That's
And
fire. I can
so
respect
my
that.
second pick to pair with the three that I have right now, this might sound crazy. He normally plays a 5. Well, sometimes he plays a 4, but I'm gonna take Chet. I know Aiden not gonna like that pick, but I need defense. I need someone to space the floor. So I'm gonna have Chet and Jokic in my front court, and then I'm gonna have Jaylen Brown and Luka in my back court.
Okay, respect. That's fire.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Jaylen Brown was going to be my next pick.
yeah, I'm a fan of the Jaylen Brown pick.
Yeah, I think so. I have Wemby, Giannis, Kawhi. I'm gonna go ahead and snag Steph. I'm gonna go ahead and get Steph.
Okay, cool, Bird. I was about to judge you hardcore, bro, because that would have left me in a terrible spot. I would have had to take Steph and run him out there. I was about to judge you, bro, if you left Steph out there again.
Nah, I had to get Steph.
Nah, you got my dream team over there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're building a squad.
That's crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the old man, bro. You can never go wrong with a little bit of LeBron James. I'm gonna go ahead and take LeBron James, just put him on the team. I think I'm gonna end up having to play small. He might be my center. Like he might be my starting center. But like I said, I don't think you can go wrong with LeBron. So I'm gonna pair him with Shea and KD and Ant. That's a fire four right there. And then I got another pick here, bro. I don't know if I want to grab someone for the bench or what. Like,
Yeah.
do I just go best available? I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. Even best available is up in the air, though. Man, I'm gonna take another All-Star starter from this year. I'm gonna get another backcourt mate. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Tyrese Maxey. I feel like he's deserving of it. I like the way he plays a lot. He plays fast. He gets up a lot of shots. Can pass it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Tyrese Maxey on my team. Let him come off the bench behind either Shea or Ant. I just feel like he's a fun player. Makes a lot of sense. So we need 8. He's gonna be one of my 6, 7, or 8.
Gotcha. All right. A few ways I could go with this next pick. I have defense. I have shooting. I'm gonna go ahead and add. He showed in the Olympics that he has that two-way ability. He can guard and defend really well, and he can also get you buckets. I'm gonna go ahead and add Devin Booker.
Okay, deep book. That run with Team USA, like you just pointed out, Bird, was elite. Like he solidified himself as who he is in the league with that run with Team USA. Because coming into that, I didn't think he was gonna play. I honestly didn't think they'd be able to find minutes for him. I thought he'd be like Halliburton and Tatum. And then he started. When we start to see some injuries, he started, right? And I was shook by him in the lineup. So that's who he is, though. He's cold. So shout out D-Book. Cam, you up next, bro. Your team's look pretty loaded, too. Run through your lineup again, Cam. Let me remember who you got.
So I got Luka, Jokic, I got Chet Holmgren, and I got Jaylen Brown.
Okay. I like the JB Chet combo for some defense.
So I was gonna go with another defender here, but since he's still up here, I'm gonna take Cade Cunningham. I feel like him passing the ball around and doing this thing. I feel like him and Luka in the backcourt is very nice, and maybe I just bring Cade off the bench as my sixth man. But Cade's way too talented to keep on passing up on, so I'm gonna take Cade Cunningham here.
That's fire.
And with my second pick this round, I will be taking the guy that I always take for some reason. He always just lands in my lap, no homo. Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
I'm gonna take Scotty Barnes.
It was coming.
I need more defense. There's a time where I might have Luka and Cade on the floor at the same time, but if I'm playing Aiden and he has Ant and Shea, I might need to run out Scotty and JB with Luka. I'm gonna take Scotty Barnes here as another defender, wing defender.
I like it. It's not slowing down Shea and Ant though.
All right.
Back to you, middleman.
All right. Dang. Okay, so I have Wemby, Giannis, Kawhi, Steph, Devin Booker. That's my starting 5. I need a score off the bench, a lead score. I don't care about defense. I'm gonna go ahead and snag. Dang, it's tough. I'm gonna go ahead and snag Brunson. I'm gonna get Brunson.
I was waiting for him to go. I figured it'd be soon. I like that pick there.
Yeah.
But it's back to me.
Yep.
I get 2 in a row here.
2 in a row.
Sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite player left on the board. Walking triple-double this season, it seems like. Go ahead and snag Jalen Johnson. Get another wing out there. I still have no starting center, but Jalen Johnson, he's another. I'm thinking fun all-star. Like let's make some shake, have some fun. So, Jalen Johnson kind of fits that. He does a little bit of everything. His shooting jumped this year, so I'll go ahead and pair Jalen Johnson with the rest of the team, and I think he fits in nicely. I gotta eventually get a big here. There's 3 starting centers left. And I don't really know which one to take. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take Cat, man. He can shoot a little bit better than Sengun and Duren, obviously. And he's not playing as good as defense as Duren, but I don't know. He's big. Let it fly. Cat won the 3-point contest not too long ago. Bro, what year was that, bro? We were still in school when he did that.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
I don't know if it's freshman year of college or what, but
yeah,
he did it either way. So
yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and take Cat to be my center. I don't know if I'll start him or what, but we'll figure that out when it's time to play. So Jalen Johnson, Cat back to back for my, I think, 6th and 7th pick.
All right. So I need to have some scoring off the bench. Now I need a big off the bench. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know, man. He makes me mad sometimes.
You gotta be talking about Sengun.
Yes, absolutely. He makes me mad, bro.
He makes everybody mad, bro.
But I mean, he's good though.
Yeah, I think people expect a lot from him, and he just.
I think, but at the same time, Jalen Duren, he's like that dirty work player. I can't pass up on the talent. I'm gonna get Sengun.
I like it.
Yeah, I can't pass up on the talent.
Was that your 7th pick, Bird? You got one left?
Yep, one left.
That's what's up. All right, Cam, this should be your 6th and 7th, right?
7th and 8th. These are his last two.
7th and 8th.
7th and 8th. Okay. I just wanted to say 6, 7 for real.
So with my 7th pick, I'm gonna take Jamal Murray. I already got Jokic, so they're teammates, so the connection's there. But I like Jamal Murray off the bench as a little spark. He'll come in and get some quick points. So and he's clutch as well. So if I have a clutch scenario and I need to put somebody in for game winning shot, I'll take Jamal Murray here. And so with my 8th pick, I kind of want to run Jokic the whole game. So that's definitely a possibility. But I might need Jokic to sit for 2 to 3 minutes. And I already have Kate Cunningham here, so I'm gonna take Jalen Duren. Just come in, get some quick boards, protect the rim, rebound at a good level, just to give Jokic a little breather. I'm gonna have Kate off the bench with Duren. They already have the connection. Have Jamal Murray, as well as a scoring threat. So I'm gonna take Duren here as my 8th guy, and that'll fill out my roster.
I like it. So Cam, run through your full 8 real quick again, just quickly, so that way we know what's going on.
Okay, so depending on matchup, but this is what my 5 would look like. It would be Luka at the 1, JB at the 2, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes at the 3, and then Chet Holmgren at the 4, and then Jokic at the 5. And then off the bench, I'm going to have Kate Cunningham, Jamal Murray, and Jalen Duren.
Okay. That's what's up. You got a good bench. I like Murray and Cade together. They could definitely run. And then you got the big and Duren. That's fire bench too. All right, Bird, finish this up. Wait, you got
my last pick.
It's your last pick right here.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get Pascal Siakam. Add some more length scoring. He's also not a bad defender whatsoever. So, yeah, that's my last pick, Pascal Siakam.
Gotcha. Run through your team, Bird, real quick.
At the 1, I have Steph. At the 2, I have Devin Booker. At the 3, I have Kawhi. The 4, I have Giannis, and at the 5, I have Wemby. And then I have Jalen Brunson, Alperen Sengun, and Pascal Siakam off the bench.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you redeemed yourself, bro.
Yeah,
last draft, I don't know. You made do with what you had, right? But I don't know. Your team in this joint is fire. It's gonna be hard to beat that one. I'm gonna go ahead and just take best name available with my last pick. Who's left? We got Denny, Norm Powell, Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Ingram,
De'Aaron Fox.
Yep. Best name left, I think, all season. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Donovan Mitchell. I feel like I could use some length. I could use some size. I could have went Brandon Ingram. I don't know. I'll take Donovan Mitchell. He was borderline starter this year. So I'll close it off with Donovan Mitchell. That leaves me with, I don't know, depending on how you want to look at my team, I guess we could go Shea, Ant, KD, Bron, Cat as my starting 5, and then off the bench I'll have Maxey, Mitchell, and Jalen Johnson.
Gotcha.
big fan of my team. We can shoot it, we can dunk it, we can play defense. We got a little bit of everything, but not much size besides Cat. So that's what I'm missing. Did y'all have any specific strategy, like on what y'all were thinking coming in, or did you just kind of wing it and then build your team off your first couple picks?
Did I? Yeah, I guess I wanted to make sure I had defense. That was like the biggest thing. I know defense is like semi non-existent in the NBA, but like,
especially in the All-Star game.
Yeah, but it matters to me. I'm a really big defensive guy, so I wanted to make sure I got some people that were willing to guard. I feel like my whole starting five is willing to guard. Like Steph Curry tries, He's not, I don't want to say he's undersized guard, but he kind of is. But he tries, He plays hard always. He tries. So I'll take the effort from him. Like I said, Devin Booker, he can defend really well. Kawhi speaks for itself. Giannis, Wemby. My bench is only like Brunson and Şengün, but we're never going to run. We're never not going to have like, Giannis or Wemby on the court with the bench unit. One of them are always going to be on the court. So we good.
They're all-timers, so, I mean. Yep. And Wemby's defense, it don't matter who you surround him with, he's still gonna make everybody else better. So
yeah,
that's elite. I think your team might be the best, bro. Just thinking out.
He has Luka and Jokic, bro.
Yeah, they don't play defense. Well, Ken, what was your strategy, bro?
I didn't really have a strategy because I had no strategy. I did have a strategy after I took, Jokic and Luka. I knew that I had elite offense, with those two guys, but I needed defenders around them. So that's why I went with JB and Chet and, Scotty Barnes, those players like that. But coming into the draft, I really didn't have a strategy. I didn't know what pick I was going to have, so I was kind of like winging it. But there was definitely a strategy placed when, I landed with Jokic and Luka. I was like, okay, my offense is set. I can have them two and a bunch of randos, and we'll still be able to create good offense. So, I got my two guys that can be elite, and then got defense, on them.
Yeah, you probably got the best duo. Well, I don't know. Giannis and Wemby's fire, too. I don't really got a crazy duo. I guess Shea and whoever you want to pair him with could.
Yeah, Shea and Ant.
Yeah, Shea and Ant is cool. And KD, too. KD's having another great year. I didn't really have a strategy either for Cam. I just kind of came into it like, I'm going to pick whoever I want and try to build out a team. As y'all see, I don't have much size. I don't know. I just pick guys that I have a lot of fun watching this season. When I think All-Star, I think of these guys. So that's kind of what I was aiming for when I was picking. I really wanted to get that Steph. I should have taken Steph and Shea. That would have been fire. But
yeah,
I like the Ant pick. That team would have been filthy if you ended up with Ant first. Yeah, well, I appreciate y'all hopping on, man. That was a fun one. We got to, kick All-Star weekend off with a cool little draft, something different. So I appreciate y'all, too. And if you guys are watching and made it this far in the video, I appreciate you as well. Let us know down below who you think got the best team. If we missed anybody, if we could have done something different at any points, let us know down in the comments. We'd love to hear it. So, once again, I appreciate y'all for hopping on. I appreciate y'all for watching.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.